Hello everyone, and welcome to my next video for Dissidia Final Fantasy Opera Omnia. And in this video I'm going to be taking on the Around the Fire level 200 LUFENIA quest as part of Gladiolus character event. And for this I'm bringing a team of Kuja, Gladio and Sazh with a Kuja friend and a Diabolos summon. So this is the team that I've been wanting to run for an extremely long amount of time. That's very good English. Yeah, so basically this team on paper, as far as I can tell, does pretty much everything. And I've been wanting to see how this team would do for quite some time, because I've been looking on videos in the Japanese version, and I cannot see any evidence that anyone has ever used it. And it's kind of annoying because I think they all work really well together. You've got Kuja, who's the main attacker and also brings the imperil and enchant for the holy element. You've got Gladio, who is the battery, tank, healer, all in one stop, freaking one-stop support shop of utility. But basically Gladio's the healer. And then you've got Sazh, who is there to deal, he's there to buff everyone. He can extend Gladio's LD counter buff, and he can also give 50% bonus critical damage, which will stack with the damage bonus from the Imperil enchant that Kuja brings, and it will also stack with the burst effect when you use that, so everyone is going to be hitting like a truck, even with LUFENIA's bravery damage reduction. And if that wasn't enough, we've got Diabolos here, so when we all start taking HP damage, we're going to deal even more bravery damage. So one thing I've noticed on this stage, and we are also bringing out all the mighty ultimas for Kuja, so we should not have any problem with bravery damage. One thing I have noticed on this LUFENIA stage is that the damage reduction seems to be quite high, but I am stacking a metric fuckton of modifiers between my spheres and my team setup and everything else, so I am quite looking forward to seeing what effect they actually have. So I've got pretty much perfect outs on everyone because of the artifact rework. I have given King to Gladio as a sphere because I figure he'll be counterattacking so many times, and he does AoE attacks, so he's going to be doing a lot of breaking. And normally I like bravery damage spheres, but I think attack is not a bad idea on Gladio because he batteries based on his own attack, and he does it on almost everything he does, including his counters. So I think that's a good shout for him. And I am going to swap my weapon appearance to the 15 CP because that is the canonical one, as far as I can, as far as I'm aware, in the artwork and stuff. That's what he uses. It's also what he uses in episode Gladio. And my Sazh, yes, Sazh also has. I've given him 2 10330s, and I've given him buff attack up. I might actually just give him another one of these. But I think he needs some max bravery. Because he does not have a lot of it. Bless him. Okay, right, so this is pretty much the team I'm going to be using. I've only given a refined C-Sphere to Gladio for the time being because I kind of want to give him Maria's, but I don't want to waste 3 ingots on purpling Maria's weapon just to get a sphere. I'll do it later down the line. Yeah, and that's pretty much going to be it. And our game plan is just going to be to just blast through it. So let's go. Now, I don't have Noctis for the turn manipulation, and that's fine. So this probably won't be as turn efficient as a run with Noctis would be. But I'm here to have fun, and I find Kuja a lot of fun to use. So I'm going to be using him. Goddammit. So yeah, without further ado, let's jump into it. Let's go. Let's pop our Crystal 65, and we need to use Tempest first turn to get the buffs up. Okay, and should be able to just use aim here. And even though Gladio's not got his counters online, he still will be tanking all the attacks. And Kuja absolutely loves the battery from Gladio because he's going to use Seraphic Star and hit like an absolute truck. Glorious damage, there we go. Lovely, lovely jubbly, lovely stuff. Yeah, might as well do this. And now I'm going to pop the LD on Gladio, because we've got 3 of them, but we've also got Sazh, and Sazh will Sazh is a buff extender, right? So we shouldn't need to worry too much about using Gladio's LDs here. So let's just pop our first EX of the match. Oh my goodness, that damage reduction is so severe compared to Chaos. Yeah, I see now how much the LUFENIA reduces your output. My goodness. But then we've got Gladio over here who's still hitting 10Ks like a boss. Yeah, I did get his high armor, because I figure I'm actually going to be using him quite a lot, so, you know, it's going to be worth it. Oh man, look at that Kuja damage, over 100k, just for like one skill. Yes, see, this is what I wanted. This is what I did not see in other content creators' videos. This kind of level of bravery damage output. Like, I knew it was possible. I just wasn't seeing it. And because they're already at like 80%. So what I think I'm going to do is I think I'm going to bring out the friend Kuja, and I think I'm going to burst, like, already. Because these guys are probably going to die pretty fast from what I'm seeing. I just hope I don't take too much HP damage with my friend Kuja that I'm not able to heal up. And I kind of forgot to turn the burst music off. I really like Gladio's event music. I really like the episode Gladiolus like theme, the trial battle theme that we've got. But unfortunately, I do actually have the burst music playing. But I mean, it's Kuja. You know, it's Dark Messenger, so that's pretty good too, right? Anyway. I mean, just look at the damage. Just look at what we're doing here. I mean, the Luffy obs are about to go off, but you know, it is what it is. Gladio will just eat the attacks anyway. And get countered. Yeah, so we don't have any option on this quest other than to eat the orbs, but I mean, Gladio, that's kind of what he's there for. And look, we're still doing stupid amounts of damage because we've got the burst effects going, and we've got Sazh. So yeah, this is what I wanted. We don't even need Diabolos. Like, Diabolos is just so much overkill. Maybe I would be better off with brothers, but I don't understand why, when I was watching like other videos, the damage was so little compared to like what we're doing now. But whatever. It is what it is. They're already at 50%, dude. That is bonkers. That is actually bonkers. You know what? I'm gonna do the launch here with Gladio, because I want to bravery attack with Kuja. Actually, no, fuck it. No, I'm not bravery attacking here. Look at this. 46k, that is a huge amount of battery. Look at this. This is actually a really good launch. So because here we basically have no battery, I'm just going to use EX. Because I want us to have battery when we use LD. Wow, this is a freaking slaughter, dude. How many turns do we have left on LD? We only have one turn left on LD, so let's use it again. I think what I'll do is, as soon as my own Kuja comes back in, I'm going to burst, and then we're going to go into summon, and it's just going to be an absolute massacre. So I am very, very, very glad that this team appears to work as well on paper, I mean as well in practice, as I thought it was going to work on paper. I'm very pleased with this. Yeah, you do that, you do your thing. Oh, you're trying to like battery yourself, that's extremely cute. You think that's going to make a difference? Nope, denied. I really should have picked brothers. I don't need Diabolos. I'm not even getting damaged. I thought they were going to do all attacks and like damage everyone. Oh look, it is. You can see the all attack from A over there. But I'm not even sure if he's going to get time to do it, I'm going to be honest. I think it is. Yep, I'm gonna send my friend away now. Yeah, let's do this. And I'll just use attack boost. There we go, everyone's nice and batteried, so they'll do their countdown attacks. Okay. So, let's do this. And let's go for it. I'm slightly worried about this, to be perfectly honest, because I hope they recover from break in time to actually get broken, because if they don't, we're going to get a little bit shafted here. And we're not doing very much bravery damage, so I'm actually going to pop the Ring Holy. So I can do this. Yeah, see, now the damage is starting to fall off a little bit. And I didn't realise that was going to be a launch. Okay then. Okay, good. They came out of break. That's perfect. That's what I wanted. Alright, so let's pop the Flare Star. Yeah, this is... I'm not even going to get to ride out the entirety of my own burst effect before these things die. Yeah, this team in practice is every bit as lethal as I figured it was going to be on paper. Okay, let's just summon. It's, why not, right? Why not? So I'm not going to use LD here, because we, like, don't have any bravery. I'll just use, Ultima. Still over 100k damage. Yep, let's use EX. Oh, look at that glorious damage. Man. See, this is the importance of building up your characters. This is what building your characters will do. And using spheres properly and artifacts. Look, it's dead. Let's use LD for overkill. Okay, there we go. 500k. There's no kill like overkill. That's what I say. Right, so this is an extremely strong party. And we had absolutely no problem. Of course, the event is kind of built around Gladio, so we weren't really going to be having a problem. But yeah, I'm very pleased with how this turned out. We didn't even need Diabolos. So yeah, that is going to be my completion run for Gladio's Luffy. His LUFENIA quest. I hope everyone enjoyed watching. This was a hell of a lot more of a steamroll than I expected it to be for some reason. Yeah, and that's pretty much it. I've got nothing to say, just complete destruction. So yeah, you do need to eat the orb attack. There is no way to increase the counter on this one, but it's not like you don't have options. If for some strange reason you're not pulling for Gladio, then you can use Warrior of Light, you can use Bash, you can use Porum, you know, you can use Galoof probably. No, actually it's a magic attack, so Galoof probably isn't going to work. Like maybe you could. No, you can't use Snow because Can you? No, you can't use snow because they're immune to taunt, I think. So you can't use tanks like, taunting tanks. But you could probably use edge if you can carry his damage. Just anything like that. So, thanks everyone for watching. I hope you all enjoyed. And yeah, until the next video, take care and goodbye.